In this video, a 5-day protocol so powerful, it didn't just improve kidney function, it actually grew kidney cells back. Catherine here, I'm a doctor of natural medicine. Today, I want to share with you something really mind-blowing. When I first saw this medical paper, I was absolutely stunned. I had to read the results 3 times just to make sure my eyes were working. The kidneys of this stage 5 patient actually grew back. And I am not using a figure of speech here. This patient didn't just bump up their GFR numbers a few points. This peer-reviewed study, published in the prestigious journal Medicine, is showing actual physical before and after ultrasound pictures of human kidneys increasing in size. So this patient not only improved fast, they also repaired their kidneys using a simple remedy. And here's the thing, there is a reason why these researchers published before and after images of the kidneys of this patient. You see, so many people, even medical professionals, still refuse to believe that kidney disease can be reversed. Let me ask you right now, have you ever sat in a clinic and been told your GFR can't be improved or kidneys can't be repaired? Drop a comment below if you have heard those exact words, because today we are shattering that myth completely. To do that, let's see the exact preparation they used. Because here's the thing, the main ingredient in this 5-day protocol is an ancient remedy that most clinics know absolutely nothing about. I am going to reveal exactly what it is, how to use it, and where to find its parts right now. Now guys, as you can see, the preparation they used is a highly specific combination of herbal extracts. To most people, these names look like a foreign language, but as a naturopath, this is my exact wheelhouse. I have used these herbs for years and I am going to decode this entire formula for you. Let's start with the heavy hitter. The primary engine driving this kidney growing preparation is one of the most fiercely researched biological compounds for renal health on the planet. I am talking about an herb called danshen. Also known as Salvia Miltiorrhiza, this plant has properties that will absolutely blow your mind. Look at this review of studies. They didn't just test this on a handful of people. No, they examined 30 randomized controlled trials involving a staggering 3,214 human patients with diabetic kidney disease. 3,214 patients. Now guys, let me put this into perspective. We usually only see trial numbers this massive when pharmaceutical companies are testing new prescription medications. You almost never see thousands of human CKD patients tested on a natural herbal extract. So when we talk about Salvia Miltiorrhiza, we are talking about heavy, proven clinical science. So what did this mountain of data reveal about danshen? When they combined this remedy with standard blood pressure medications, it didn't just slow the disease down, it actually improved their renal function. Did you hear that? I said improved across more than 3,000 patients. I mean, when was the last time something improved kidney function in more than 3,000 patients? Now guys, one of the main reasons why Salvia Miltiorrhiza is such a heavy hitter for your kidneys comes down to one thing, its antioxidant power. And here's the thing, just a few years ago, traditional medicine brushed off antioxidants as just supportive, a nice little bonus. But now, thanks to studies like this one about Salvia Miltiorrhiza, we know for a fact that antioxidants can make a huge difference when it comes to kidney function. But here's the thing, you can't just rely on one single herb to win this war. To truly extinguish the oxidative stress burning through your kidneys, you need a massive arsenal of different antioxidants from different sources. And that is exactly why I engineered Rena Best from Rena Biotech. I wanted a daily shield built to help you reclaim your kidney function. Because here's the thing, most renal vitamins on the market are built with one depressing goal, helping you slowly manage your decline. Not what you want, right? Every single capsule of Rena Best, on the other hand, floods your system with a targeted multi-source antioxidant payload, vitamin C, zinc, selenium, powerful tocopherols, and the ultimate cellular energy powerhouse, CoQ10. These are going to work together to protect your kidneys. So let me ask you a question. Take a look at the multivitamin sitting in your cabinet right now. Is it actively packed with the exact antioxidants proven to repair a damaged kidney, or is it just a generic pill? If you are exhausted from just managing your disease and you are ready to give your body the exact weapons it needs to fight back, it is time to upgrade your routine. Head over to rinabiotech.co or click the link right down in the description to get your supply of Rina Best today. Okay guys, let's go back to the herbal protocol because now the question is how to add Salvia Miltiorrhiza to your treatment regimen. Well, when it comes to Salvia Miltiorrhiza, the best formulation is the liquid extract tincture. There are dozens of brands selling this on Amazon. Some call it Salvia Miltiorrhiza, others call it red sage or danshen. But here is the thing, check the label like your kidneys depend on it because they do. The exact target dose you need is on the screen right now. If you buy this remedy, find a brand that shows a clear drug to extract ratio, not just a vague root equivalent. Now, a non-negotiable safety check for Salvia Miltiorrhiza and the other herbs we are covering today. While all these remedies are safe, patients on antiplatelet treatment or even worse, warfarin, should be extremely careful with them. Same thing if you are taking immunosuppressants or if you are in the advanced stages of CKD and you are taking, let's say, 6 or 7 different medications, alright? Be very careful with any supplement if you are in one of these groups, and in any case, always consult your doctor before using herbal remedies. Alright, brace yourselves because our second ingredient is probably even more explosive than Salvia Miltiorrhiza. Enter Astragalus membranaceus. If you are into herbal medicine, you have probably already heard about this one, and maybe your doctor even told you not to use it. Yes, it's true. Many doctors are forbidding their patients from using one of the most effective remedies for kidney health. But why? Well, here's the thing. Astragalus is actively banned by one of the biggest authorities out there, the National Kidney Foundation. If you look at this, you will see they lumped Astragalus into the exact same table as Yohimbe, St. John's wort, and even Aristolochia. Guys, Aristolochia is literally kidney poison. They threw one of the ultimate kidney protecting remedies into the same category as actual poison. So why on earth am I still recommending it? Because of hard, undeniable clinical proof. Let's look at the absolute gold standard of medical research, the Cochrane Library. This is literally what most researchers and doctors consider the most trustworthy source out there. Here is exactly what they found about Astragalus. Look at this massive review. According to data from dozens of clinical trials, Astragalus lowers creatinine. It slashes proteinuria while boosting healthy serum albumin. Now, anyone who knows a thing or two of how the human body works will tell you exactly what those 3 things mean. Your filters aren't just surviving, kidney function just improved. And this was observed in over 1,000 human patients across dozens of different studies. Now guys, if I was into conspiracy theories, I will tell you that the only reason Astragalus is on the banned list is because no pharma company can patent it and sell it to you for $100 a pop. But I'm not. I just think that they put it on the list because they didn't really read the studies, which is just as bad though. Now a question for you guys. Have you ever had a doctor tell you to stop taking a supplement that was actually helping you? Drop a comment below and let me know because this happens way too often. Now, if you want to try this powerful remedy, you can see the dose on screen right now. Astragalus is extremely popular in the US, so you won't have any problems finding it. Before we reveal the rest of this kidney growing protocol, we have to address the elephant in the room. Question, is this actually real? Should we trust this study? Because guys, here's the thing. Every time I post medical breakthroughs like this, the comment section floods with the exact same excuses. Detoxes are a scam. If it worked, my doctor would prescribe it. CKD can't be reversed. So who is right? The comment section or the researchers who published this paper? Well, let's examine the study we are looking at. Let's see if it is trustworthy. First, this wasn't published on some random internet blog. This data was published in Medicine, a highly respected peer-reviewed medical journal founded over a century ago in 1922. And there's actually more. The researchers published the actual physical ultrasounds. Why did they do that? Well, the ultrasound proves 2 things. First, It visually confirms the 8% tissue growth. Second, it completely shatters the biggest excuse skeptics use. Whenever a patient improves, naysayers immediately claim they just had a temporary acute kidney injury, or AKI, that healed on its own. Wrong! The ultrasound structurally proves this patient had long-standing chronic kidney disease. An acute kidney problem can't shrink your kidneys. Only CKD does that. So it's clear these researchers did their homework right. They're not just saying the patient improved. They physically proved it. Now listen, I'm not saying you blindly trust everything you see online. Far from it. I mean guys, here's the thing. The internet is literally crawling with cutthroat sociopaths who destroy you just to get a few more clicks. Being a skeptic is smart. But throwing your hands up and calling everything a scam just to avoid doing the hard work, that is a huge mistake.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Listen, I'm telling you this for a reason. Patients who are informed, motivated, and actively try to improve their health always have better outcomes. And that's a hard medical fact, not just my opinion. If a safe, proven protocol worked for this end-stage patient, shouldn't you be encouraged to at least get informed about it? Or are you going to let negative comments convince you to just sit back and wait for the inevitable to happen? Drop a comment and let me know where you stand. Now let's dive into the next part of this protocol. We will break down exactly how these ingredients triggered kidney regrowth at the end of the video. So stick around for the full preparation. Ingredient number 3 is Ligistrum lucidum or glossy privet. This is the least known herb on this list, but it brings one crucial benefit to the table: serious antioxidant firepower. Research shows the polysaccharides in this herb help protect against renal fibrosis. This is exactly what we are trying to avoid. Renal fibrosis is the permanent scarring caused by oxidative stress, and glossy privet can help. Now, there is a mountain of clinical data on this specific herb by itself. It's not like Salvia Miltiorrhiza or astragalus. So, should you still include it? Yes, because you see, in herbal medicine, combining specific plant extracts creates synergism. There is a reason why you don't see many studies about herbal remedies tested alone. They work in synergy. One herb acts as a catalyst, multiplying the strength of the others. Think of it like mixing Diet Coke and Mentos. Alone, they are ordinary. Together, they trigger a powerful reaction. You can see the exact required dose on your screen right now. Okay, let's move on. Up next is a remedy you will have zero trouble finding: American ginseng or Panax quinquefolius. Many people love to drink a tea made from this root for breakfast because it delivers clean energy without the jitters of coffee. And while you can drink it as a tea, for this preparation, prefer the pure extract. The dose is on screen right now. Now guys, very important. There are literally dozens of different types of ginseng you will find for sale, but they are not the same. This preparation doesn't work with Panax noto ginseng or with red ginseng. You want American ginseng, alright? And now the question is, what's the purpose of American ginseng in this kidney regrowing protocol? Well, American ginseng is an adaptogen. It trains your body to fight off stress, specifically oxidative stress. Remember, you cannot repair kidney tissue if high blood pressure or diabetes is still actively destroying it. It doesn't work like that. That is like trying to rebuild a city wall while the enemy is still inside the gates. American ginseng tackles those root causes directly. It is highly effective at lowering hypertension, and if you suffer from diabetes, clinical data shows it significantly improves blood sugar control, alright? And like for the other ingredients, you can find that recommended doses on screen right now. Let's talk about the final piece of this protocol, Rhodiola rosea. If you want to know exactly how this patient grew his kidneys back, listen closely. Like ginseng, rhodiola is an energizing adaptogen. It actively shields your filters from inflammation and oxidative stress, but it does more than just protect the tissue you have left. In specific studies, Rhodiola rosea actually repaired diabetic kidney damage. Now, full transparency, this specific study was done on rats, and frankly, this is possibly the only time you will see me talking about an animal study in one of my videos. But why is it relevant? Because to observe structural tissue changes under a microscope, you have to extract the kidneys after the trial. Human patients usually don't volunteer for that, right? But here is why this rat study is so crucial. The exact tissue repair they saw under the microscope in the lab is mirrored by the ultrasound results of the human patient we looked at earlier. And that's why, if your goal is structural repair, rhodiola rosea belongs in your protocol. So, how do you put all this together? You can see the precise doses for the entire 5-part preparation on screen right now. Take a screenshot, write it down, and remember, always clear these herbal protocols with your doctor or a qualified naturopath before starting. And if you want more kidney saving tips, my video up here is for you, and this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Bye!